everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Help for HD TV. Today we have Londen on with us, and she is going to talk to us about a new program that just launched at Help for HD International called 20 Questions. So Londen, let's jump right into the show and tell us a little bit about what is 20 Questions.
Yeah, so 20 Questions is an idea concept, a way for the HD and JHD community to tell their story through questions. We at Help for HD ask the questions and you answer.
Thank you, Londen. And why don't you just tell us a little bit about how and why Help for HD, including yourself, has come up with this 20 questions type of way to tell their story.
Of course, in the HD and JHD community, we love to share our story. And there's lots of different places on social media that ask you to tell your story. I am one of those people that participated in a lot of these. And I have found with myself that it gets time consuming to try to explain everything that's happened in your life. And so I thought that this would be an easier way. We make it simple. We ask you the questions and you just answer in as little or as many words as you like. And it's as simple as that. And it's just an easier way for you to be able to tell your story.
So Londen, can you give us some examples of some questions that may be asked when someone's participating in 20 questions?
There are different perspectives in the HD and JHD community, whether you're affected by it, whether you're a caregiver, a family member, a friend of somebody with Huntington's. And this is also a way to have opportunities for everybody to be able to come together and share their story. And so some of those questions are going to be a little bit different for different types of people. For instance, my daughter and I, we did one as a little test. So we went over juvenile Huntington's disease affected because she has JHD. And there are questions. What are your 3 favorite wild animals? What are your 3 favorite colors? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go and why? If you could meet anyone in the world, who would you want to meet and what would you say to them? Things like that. And then for other people, it may be something, and for people affected by Huntington's disease, let's just say it may be describe Huntington's disease in 3 words. How has Huntington's disease changed your life? How did you feel after finding out you had Huntington's disease? So stuff like that. And again, you can change them if you don't feel comfortable answering the question. Feel free to change it. Maybe there's something you want to answer. Change it to that question and you can go ahead and answer that. Or Help for HD would be happy to find a new question for you. So
that's great, Londen. And I just love how relaxed this is and how there's no pressure. It's very, I don't want to say easy because telling your story isn't always easy as far as emotions, but it does make it a little bit quicker to get your story out there and to spread awareness and everything throughout social media and our website and things like that. So
I'm really excited about this campaign. I think it's going to be really great.
Yeah, it's going to be good to actually hear some of the responses and get to know people a little bit deeper and all of it.
Yes.
Can you tell people who are listening how they would go ahead and participate, how they'd get a hold of you and what to expect in that?
Sure. So if you want to participate, just go ahead and email me at Londen. It's LONDEN at helpforhd.org. Just go ahead and just let me know that you're interested. I'll possibly ask you just a few questions so I make sure I'm sending you the right questions back. And we go from there. Just go ahead and submit those answers back to me along with your photo, your name and your age. And we'll go ahead and as soon as we can, we'll get those posted to a lot of different social media outlets, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and also the Huntington's Post. Lots of different outlets that we're going to be posting it on and lots of different opportunities for everybody to be able to share their story.
Awesome. And then I'm going to do one more final question, and this is for both of you because I know you guys both worked really hard on coming up with this campaign and doing this. What is the goal? Why this? Is it better like for awareness, or why this concept, and why is it important to tell your story?
So personally, I think it's great because it's going to be going out on all different platforms. And I also think that there's a lot of different organizations who are doing great work that are telling stories of the community members. And I just know from personal experience trying to answer and write a chapter about my story and different things like that. It took me a long time. And then I started feeling like anxious about having to get that in on time and have it structured right and edited and things like that. And I really enjoy that this is playful and fun. And I think it'll be great I think basically the goal is to get more awareness out there about what people are like with Huntington's, with juvenile Huntington's, the caregivers of somebody with Huntington's and juvenile Huntington's, any of the different perspectives, get that awareness out there.
Absolutely. I agree. And I also think for those people who maybe want to be advocates, who maybe have wanted to submit their story on those other ones, but they get overwhelmed and they don't know where to start. That's another reason why this is so great, because it is a little bit simpler. It's easier. It's more laid back, more relaxed. And yeah, we hope that this really brings a lot more people that maybe have been wanting to share little bits of their lives with everyone. Maybe this will help them start to do that.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. Help for HD International's goal is to educate the world about Huntington's, and that falls into awareness. So this falls right into our mission. And so we are very excited about this campaign, and congratulations to both of you for working on it. And I can't wait to see all the great stories coming in from our community and all the different perspectives, because we are one community, but we're all definitely have different parts of our stories that need to be told. And thank you guys so much. I think we can end it there. You guys, please don't forget to this video, subscribe to the channel below, and ring the bell for notifications when more videos like this come out. Till next time.